Hey, if you're shopping for new construction homes in Frisco, Texas, we found a builder that is completely changing the game. They've redefined luxury high-end with some of the most thoughtful, unique designs with a lot of features that we've not seen in any other builder, making them completely unique. And you're gonna love the price tag that comes with this as well. Let's get inside and let's get started with today's model home tour. Hey guys, welcome inside today's model home tour. This is a really unique model home tour because guys, we've only featured this builder one other time and it was years ago. This builder has been highly anticipated in this brand new phase of what was one of the hottest communities everybody was trying to get into. There was just no availability, and this entire section, this development has been in works for years. So you guys are some of the first to see this builder in a brand new section in one of the hottest communities. I'm gonna give you all that detail, but let's get started with the home tour because again, as soon as you walk in here, your eyes are gonna be drawn to this beautiful curved staircase. And then obviously the design here too, the use of wallpaper and just the different warm colors that the builder went with in here definitely pop immediately when you walk in. So you got this really nice grand entrance. First of all, the beautiful double iron doors with the frosted glass here. That walkway was incredible. And then of course, 20-foot high ceilings. This is a must-have. When you guys call me, by the way, I get calls, texts, emails every single week with people looking for new construction who either live here or relocating, and they hit me with that wish list, and these 20-foot ceilings are always on it. So if you got a wish list for new construction, give me a call, we'll make it happen. But I love just kind of this little rotunda area here, grand opening, and then having the open railing system kind of giving you a peek upstairs. Pretty special front entrance with these double doors here. And then you have your home office tucked in right here. We've got our double door glass. I love the full inlay here of the glass. Some people, you see the picture frames. I actually like the clear, just one sheet of glass here. Come on in here with me. And as we come in, you can see we've got good ceiling height in here. The use of the beams, the coffered ceilings in here with the dark color, they really knocked it out of the park with the design here because they did something different than every other builder with the use of some of the more brown and tan color finishes. These custom floating shelves, just little subtle touches here. And then having a double door closet in here as well. Just for a home office, I think this is pretty awesome. You got a filing cabinet or whatever safe that you wanna tuck away. I've got an office that has a closet as well, and it comes in really useful, but good size home office here. We got great sight lines coming out the front with the double windows overlooking the garage. 3-car garages, guys, standard with this builder. So you get that nice driveway, you get to overlook that as well. And as we make our way through here, obviously the rotunda, great grand entrance. And as we make our way here, you've got your powder bath. So if you are entertaining with guests, we've got a full powder bath there. And again, you can just see some of the unique colors, the browns, the wallpaper there, even the doors on that cabinet, pretty cool design. We do have closet space here as well. Take a look at that closet, that coat closet, right off the front of the house there with some of the custom built-ins as well. Great place for storage. I actually like having that closet. That's a unique finish. So if you do have some storage, shoes and stuff, it's pretty cool that they came up with that. We've got 8-foot doors here on the main level, which is nice. Come on in here because we're getting into the main heartbeat of the home. And the first thing that's gonna pop here, again, we went cathedral ceilings here, the builder with this floor to ceiling fireplace, again, being a focal part of the entire room. Floor to ceiling fireplace, again, standard feature with this builder. You may pay a little bit more for whatever finish you put on it, but they do have the linear fireplace here with the windows offset. So this is definitely gonna be that kind of that wow design when you walk in from the main entrance, because when you walk in from the main entrance, not only are you hit with the floor to ceiling fireplace, the cathedral ceilings, you got this huge 15-foot double sliding glass doors. So you got lots of light coming in here. We're offset with windows, even the uppers as well as the lowers down here in the living room. So you got a nice open feel coming through here. And then our double sliding glass door. Now this double sliding glass door is one of my favorite features when it comes to new construction. I love how the builders are fitting this in. Look at this. Man, is that not awesome or what? If you're entertaining, you've got the open kitchen dining area in this, and we got views from here all the way back to the front of the home. So you can see those double iron doors all the way through here, and then this covered patio. Now, obviously this covered patio probably has some upgraded features like the tongue and groove wood ceiling here, but we've got the corner fireplace. So this right here, this is all stuff you can get with the builder. Now, obviously here we've got some 65-foot lots with this builder. They have two series of homes here, 55, 65, this being the model on the 65. So you can see how much yard we still have here. Big enough to where they added the pergola out here. This structure is not coming with the house. This is just for display here with the model, but you've got such a big yard here. You could do a swimming pool, putting green, whatever you want. You got a lot of room to customize this backyard. And then having the covered area here. This is actually pretty cool too. You'll see this when we go inside into the casual dining room, but take a look at this. Let's see if we can do it. This actually is so unique. Take a look at this. So instead of a traditional sliding glass door, they put it in the corner. So you have this entire area of the home that opens with the traditional sliding glass doors over there. Man, this is probably one of the coolest, most unique designs and floor plans we've ever shown on the channel. So if you love to entertain, this is probably one of the best floor plans for entertaining. But why don't you come on inside, we'll get started with and finishing up some of the first floor tour here. I'll meet you around over there, Jonathan. We got to close it up. All right, so you got that one closed. We got those two closed. Man, that is such a cool, unique design. I've never seen that in any of the model homes, guys, and we have done hundreds and hundreds of model homes. So if you're looking for cool designs, features like that, you're looking for a different type builder that brings something that's not just so cookie cutter, give me a call, shoot me a text. We'll point you in the right direction. We could talk builders, neighborhoods, discounts, incentives. We could hook you up. So I love this section over here. So you kind of got what I call the casual dining area, okay? So first of all, those double sliding doors, kind of that floor to ceiling type window look, and the fact that they open up, man, that's pretty cool. So you got casual dining all the way through here. And again, the use of all the different colors and designs with wallpaper are pretty cool. And then the kitchen. This thing is absolutely insane. You've got marble countertops, waterfall edge, and take a look. I mean, they did this absolutely beautifully. Those lines line up perfectly. And this is a huge, what would you say, 14, 15 foot island here. Plenty of seating for four. I love how they did this here. And then look at the height of the ceiling in this kitchen as well. This thing is huge. These are probably 11-foot ceilings in here. I mean, they're massive, massive ceilings. We've got cafe brand appliances, by the way, standard with this builder. We've got double oven, we've got the microwave, and again, they carried the stone all the way up for the backsplash. We've got glass inlays. Our cabinets go to the ceiling with the LED strip in there, the cafe refrigerator, and then the use of the different colors. So we've kind of got this off-white, almost hint of gray within the black bottoms as well, all with that brushed champagne door pulls, all soft close. Again, you guys ask, those are some of the high-end features you're gonna look at. Here, we've got this vent hood here, again, standard to have the wooden custom vent hood like that. Again, bringing up the stone all the way into the back here. The 6-burner cafe series, cooktop, just high-end everything here. What I love about this is You're probably thinking price point with all these standard features. I promise you, this is gonna surprise you at what these homes are actually finishing at, because so much of what you're looking at is actually standard features. You don't have to spend a lot in the design. So as we come through over here, again, they just did a beautiful job. We got our dishwasher, we got our trash pull out over there, soft close doors. So fantastic kitchen. Now, if you are a cook or you love cooking, you love entertaining, wait until you see the prep kitchen on this home. So right behind us, not only do you have the pantry, take a look at this prep kitchen. But Jonathan, show them that pantry first, because I love how they did the pantry with the coffee station. So they put a regular cabinet, you've got that marble countertop for your coffee setup. So as if that wasn't enough, having a killer pantry like that, look at this. So we got our barn door, so you can close this. It's a dirty kitchen, come on in. We've got another refrigerator. We've got another oven, cooktop, microwave, and sink right here. You have a full kitchen right here. Prep kitchen, dirty kitchen, people call them something different at all time, but we've got the window. So look at the amount of light that fills. So if you are cooking in here, maybe you've got a party you're entertaining, you still get all that natural light. You've got a sink in here. I mean, everything you need. This prep kitchen is absolutely insane. And guys, the price tag on this, there are some builders right now charging 30, 40, 50,000 to do a prep kitchen. This is under $13,000 to do a prep kitchen with this builder. One of the cool things with this builder is the cost of upgrades are so reasonable compared to some of the other builders. It's gonna blow you away. So let me know, guys. Leave me a comment about this prep / dirty kitchen area. Is this something you guys would spend 13 grand on doing? I know 100% it would be an absolute yes for my wife to do that. Now, as we come down here, we've got storage. Take a look at this for my dog lovers over here. That is a super cool little room here, how they finished that out. Really cool. Over here, more storage. Again, I love the amount of storage that this builder's put into the home. You got shelves, closets everywhere here. And we got a guest bedroom tucked in over here. So come on in. What makes this nice is the layout of the home. This guest bedroom is kind of tucked on one half of the home off of the garages, so it's very private and secluded. There's not going to be a lot of traffic coming to this side of the home, but you've got super tall ceilings in here, good size room. It's got a window in, you got some natural light, and then you get your full ensuite. So if you guys want to go in there, you'll see the bath and walk-in closet. We do have that stand-up shower with the transit light up top, letting in some light. We've got the step down tile floor. We've got the bench in here, the framed glass door, just really nice finishes here. And of course, a full walk-in closet. So now that closet's pretty big for a guest room. So your guests might bring a bunch of clothes. They may end up staying, they might overstay their welcome. So you gotta be careful. When you got a beautiful guest room like this, sometimes the guests stay a little bit longer. As we come in down here, you've got your door from your garages. So you'll be walking in, you've got your drop area, mud bench right here. You kind of throw your clothes, hang up your jackets up there. I like the full extension drawers for storage over here. And then we have our utility room. So you've got washer, dryer in here. And then behind the door, you see they added a sink as well to this area. So cool little utility room. They do have the on-demand hot water tanks here with this builder. You could actually put another refrige in here. So if you don't do the prep kitchen, but you wanted to add another refrigerator, you could absolutely do that. Now I'm gonna give you guys just a quick peek in here. So you guys can see from right here, what makes it really unique when you work with this builder is your entire design is done right here in-house. So you can touch, feel, look at the colors, look at the tiles, look at the granite, look at everything, and really design your home right here. So these are all the different selections you get to choose from, and you can see it wraps all the way around. So anything from your cabinets, your countertops, your tile, your flooring, your carpet, you name it, you can do it right here. And buyers absolutely love being able to sit down and do that, because you can really design your home on paper and get firm pricing and not be surprised by going to a design center and not knowing what things are gonna cost. So one of the cool features that this builder does that you really don't see by any of the other builders. So let's make our way back through this part of the house, because we've got the primary bedroom bathroom combination. You guys are gonna absolutely love it, but we gotta go upstairs because there's a whole second story. We got game room, media room. You guys will love it. Let's go take a look at that. All right, one of the things I have to point out about this builder in this floor plan is the uniqueness. This is not like all the traditional home layouts that we've seen. So this is a really cool spot. When you get to the top of the curved staircase, they've built in a double desk area. So if you have kids, you got a little technology area, great place to do some schoolwork, lots of light coming in the window, kind of overlooks your 3-car garage. But what I also love about it is you get the view of the open foyer downstairs, the open railing. And when you get to the top, you can go right where you guys are standing, or there's a split bedroom. So let's start with the split bedroom over here. I also do like the split bedroom concepts that you see here. So here's one bedroom upstairs. Now this is a full ensuite bedroom as well. So you've got a great walk-in closet there. You can see the builder did a fantastic job with some of the finishes in there. And right next to that, you have a full bath as well. And again, you've got the tub shower combo there. Great use of the tiles. Take a look at the flooring too. I love that decorative tile in there. So you got some great different design elements coming in here. And then obviously the bedroom here too. The little subtle finishes. I love that wood wall right there. I'll get out of the way so you can focus on that. That tongue and groove kind of shiplap wood wall. By the way, let me tell you guys, if you love decorative stuff like that, the wood accent walls, those are things that we can help you with, because you can do that for a fraction of the cost after you close versus having the builder do it. Those are some of the ways we're able to help our clients secure a better deal and then get some savings in doing some of these things after closing. And we've got plenty of vendors that can help you do that. But if you love that design, something you might consider is maybe doing it post-closing, save you a lot of money. But again, I love the use of the different windows here, okay? So you got some upper windows letting in some light, traditional window there. So this is one of the bedrooms. Again, this is a separate room from the rest of the upstairs. As we make our way, again, more closet space. You can't have enough closet space. A lot of shelves built in. Now we get into the fun section of the home. This is the entertainment area. So we've got a little air hockey up here, little sitting area. This is big enough to do whatever you want. Put a pool table up here, shuffleboard, make it an additional sitting room up here, putting a TV in, whatever you want to do. It's cool to have a dedicated game room here. And then right off your game room, you have your media room, okay? This is a true media, no windows in here. So you got that nice dark feeling in here. You could put plenty of seats here. You can see we've got the full couch here, the 2 seats. And man, for a second, I thought this was like a wall of like granite standing up. This is actually wallpaper, but it's such a cool design here. So great media room, huge media room. It's got your double French doors you can close off. And then very smartly, the builder added a powder bath out here. So if you are entertaining, you got folks in the game room or in your media room, they've got a bathroom without having to go to your bedroom. So game area, bedroom 1 over there. And then as we make our way over here, again, more storage. You see they tucked in and they utilized closet space everywhere. It steps up. So we're gonna walk up 2 stairs, and I'm gonna let you guys walk by because this room right here, super cool. Something you may wanna consider, especially because there's 3 bedrooms up here. Having an extra washer dryer combo being able to be built right here upstairs is an option. We've never really seen that with any of the other builders, but the great wash dry combo here all plumbed and vented in. Good use of what could just be a dead closet space, but I like what the builder's done here. We have another bathroom entrance here. Now, this bathroom is open in the hallway, but it connects to another bedroom. So we'll take it, you can see here, you just kind of have your sink area as you walk in. Then you've got kind of your wet room in here. You've got the toilet, you've got your tub shower combo. So again, that's gonna service this bedroom. So directly across from that is another bedroom. Again, nice tall ceilings in here, 2 windows in here, kind of each side of the nightstand. Again, this is that decorative wood that I was talking about. If you guys love doing things like that, we could absolutely help you out, save you some money. But I love the customization here with the wall, the shelves, the floating shelves. Great job by the build team here. And then you've got your double door. Take a look at that closet because that thing is deceiving, guys. That is not one of these shallow double doors. That is a double door walk-in with a ton of hanging. That is a huge closet. And that was deceiving. It even deceived me. I thought it was gonna be a shallow walk-in closet, but you got a good size bedroom right here for folks. They have also got some recessed lights in here. You'll see the 3 switches. So they've upgraded. They've done the single light in the middle. And that light, just so you know, is actually wired and boxed for a ceiling fan as well. So the reason why you see 3 plugs is you have recessed lights, you have that center light, and then this would be a control for a fan if you ever wanted to add it. So little things that the builder includes. And again, another closet down here at the end of the hallway. So truly have maximized great storage in here. As we walk into the 3rd and final bedroom up here, this is a pretty large bedroom. This is probably the largest of the 3. Definitely larger than an average bedroom for sure in this area, but they kept nice tall ceilings in here. We've got 2 windows on the side of the house bringing in natural light. Again, the color schemes, everything they've tied together here is pretty cool. Now this one has access to that bathroom. Let me show you that. Tucked in over here, you're gonna come in, and this bedroom is gonna have its own private sink, and it's gonna have its own walk-in closet. You guys can take a look at that. So that's completely private to this bedroom. Now, this door here is where you would get into the shared kind of wet area. So your toilet, and then in here, your shower tub combination. So it has direct access from that bedroom, but it does have its own kind of private vanity area, where this vanity area we had access to, if you remember, from the hallway and from the 2nd bedroom up here. So upstairs, we have 3 bedrooms and we have 2 full bathrooms plus the powder bath for your guests with this awesome secondary laundry area. So pretty cool layout here, something a little bit unique and different than what we've seen in some of the traditional builders, but we got 1 more room left. That is that private master, I was gonna say private master bedroom, but it actually reminds me more of like that ensuite. It's just like a private resort suite style bedroom. Come on downstairs, let's take a look at it. All right, guys, here we are. We're back downstairs and we're gonna take a look at the primary suite. Come on in here, guys. Man, this is breathtaking. They went and they did the beautiful cathedral ceilings. They used the dark wood beams, and then look at how they inlaid the wallpaper there. It's kind of got that fan style design with the dark brown and black accents. It ties in beautifully with that dark maroon accent wall. And here we've got a ton of natural light. We've got the 2 windows on each side of the bed. And then we have the entire bank of back windows here with that little bench seat. And you'll notice how that kind of niches in there. So it gives you about that extra foot of depth here. They do have the dark colored frame windows there. That is an upgrade, but I know a lot of people like that. That is an upgrade a lot of buyers are doing at this price point with this builder in this community. And again, they carried in your beautiful hardwood floors here, but the ceiling, the design, the cathedral, the size of this is really what's gonna blow people away when they walk into your primary bedroom. And then we've got our double door, and these are big. So I love having the oversized French doors because it gives you that view right into your primary bathroom here. And this is what's gonna catch everybody's eyes. You got this huge sheet of glass with the step down shower. You've got lots of natural light in here. You've got your bench, got your shower head in here. You don't even need a door because nothing is really gonna get wet in this area, but it gives you amazing sight lines here. They did such a cool job. And then the different tiles that they've used on the floor, the flooring here, all the way up, just incredible. And then we have split vanities. And you know, guys, I love when they do the floating cabinets. I don't know what it is about the floating cabinets, but I absolutely love when they do that. They do the underlit cabinets here. We've got the darker color and then beautiful countertops. I don't know if that's a quartz or quartzite, but that is a beautiful finish there that they have. So you've got vanity number 1 over here, vanity number 2 kind of tucked in to this corner here, and you're gonna have your toilet room kind of tucked off to the side. So, and then of course, your closet. Let's take a look at that because they did a fantastic job with this closet. First of all, you'll notice a ton of hanging. They did 3 levels, so you've got your seasonal rack, and then this double built-in right here is super cool. And then this is something we've talked about before, is adding the electrical here to this is really, really smart. You can put your charging station for your phone in here. My wife started doing that, is keeping her phone into our closet versus next to the bed. It's a good little nighttime routine, stops you from scrolling on the phone. So really cool built in. Again, this is right from the builder, so we're not having to spend money on getting custom built appliances in here. And then take a look at they did even the solid core double doors here on the French door here. So you've got a great closet. They've done a ton of built-ins in here. So you're really gonna appreciate that. And then this beautiful view kind of coming in one more time, seeing the split vanity, all the glass in here. And then you could already start to see the beautiful cathedral ceilings in there with the dark brown and the beams coming down. And it opens up into an absolute huge primary bedroom. So you're probably asking yourself, how much is this home and who is the builder? Because we've really not seen any floor plans or designs like this in a long time. So we're gonna go grab a seat. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about where we are, who the builder is, and what the no BS pricing is. So let's go sit down. I'll give you all that detail right now. All right, guys. Hey, I hope you really enjoyed today's model home tour. I always enjoy bringing you guys something different and unique that doesn't just look like a similar plan by a different builder. And this builder knocked it out of the park. I absolutely really enjoyed some of the nuances and the differences of this plan, but I wanna hear from you guys. Leave me a comment. What did you think about this model home that we showcased today? We'll definitely read those comments and get back to you, but let me tell you where we are. First of all, we are in Frisco, Texas, and if you know anything about Frisco, it is one of the areas here in the North Dallas area that people are absolutely flocking to. Several times Frisco has been rated the best place to live, best place to raise kids. The economy here, the jobs market here is absolutely insane. So people are flocking to Frisco. It's one of the best well-known suburbs here of Dallas, and it's home to the PGA of America Universal Kids Studios that's getting ready to open up, the Fields West project. So a lot of people are flocking here, but there's not a lot of new construction remaining in this area. I believe there's less than 12% open land still available in Frisco. So pretty soon, there's not gonna be anything new available in Frisco. But where we are today is called the Grove Frisco. And you probably have heard of the Grove before, because when the original part of the Grove was being built several years ago, it was probably the fastest selling master plan community in Frisco. It was rated the top amenities, community of the year. The challenge was you couldn't buy because it was sold out. I mean, builders would open up a section of 12, 15, 20 lots, and they had waiting lists several hundred people deep. It was nearly impossible. And then they announced that this new section of the Grove was being developed, and it was being developed with what felt like years of development. People were waiting, and finally here we are in phase 12 of the Grove. And in phase 12, it came with a brand new developer with brand new home options, brand new builders that did not exist in the original part of the Grove. And this builder is one of them. So we're Frisco, we're in the Grove. With being here, we have a tax rate of 1.69%. So that's a pretty low tax compared to if you go further north, you'll see tax rates at 2.4 to 2.7. So we're 1.69% property tax, and that is before you apply the $140,000 homestead exemption. So we got a really nice, comfortable, affordable property tax rate. And the HOA here in the Grove, by the way, they're putting in a brand new amenity center, 2 resort style pools, walking trails. They've got courts coming with pickleball, playgrounds, absolutely insane amenities. The original part of the Grove also has the cafe, great place to just hang out, grab a snack, grab a coffee every single morning. So you've got some of the best amenities hands down that you're gonna find in any single community. And it also includes your front yard maintenance. So for about $200 to $212 a month, depending on your lot size, your HOA all in with all of those amenities and front yard maintenance included. So pretty affordable HOA payment for what you're getting here as well. Now, Chesmar. Chesmar is the builder, and we've sold several Chesmar properties in different communities, but this is probably their flagship development where they have brought in some of their best floor plans. A lot of people from down south in Texas and like your Houston area, they know Chesmar, and they are making a huge name for themselves as far as quality and being right here in the Grove. The floor plan that we looked at today, this is called their Saratoga floor plan. This model is 4,241 square feet. Let me tell you what comes in the base. It is a 5-bedroom home. It can be a 4 or 5 bath with 2 powder baths. That's what you saw in this model today with the 2 powder. 3-car standard study, entertainment room, media room, pocket office, fireplace, sliding glass doors, outdoor living, all included. The cafe series appliances we showed you today included. What's so amazing with this builder is so much is included on the base price that the average people are only spending about $60,000 to $70,000 in design all in. And when you do that, you get a fully loaded house like what you're seeing today. So there's 3 different exterior elevations for this floor plan, and those prices are going to start at 1.225 to go to 1.24. That is your base price on the 3 different elevations that you can choose for this home. Now, there are still some structural add-ons that you can choose to do, whether or not you do that prep kitchen or not. So there's some things that you may consider doing, but you're not gonna break the bank because so much of what we showed you here is included. Now, I'm gonna give you the no BS pricing, and I'm gonna share with you one of these homes that is available now, and I'm gonna give you the pricing on that as well. But before I do that, I have to let you know 2 really important things. Number 1, if you're trying to buy a new construction home, whether you live here or you're relocating, don't go it alone, okay? You wouldn't go to court and self-represent yourself. You would get an expert. And what I love about Chesmar is they've stepped up and they're gonna cover your buyer agent commission. What does that mean? It means you get to hire somebody like myself who's an expert at new construction, who can tell you the good, the bad, the ugly with the builder, the development, the pros, the cons, and really help you find something that you're gonna fall in love with and get you the best deal. Also represent you properly through the home building phases so that you're doing certain things to protect yourself. That To be honest, some builders might say you don't need to do all those extra inspections, but then you're stuck with it, dealing with it 10 years down the road. Our plan starts from the ground of construction to 11 months post construction when your house is complete. That's how long our home buying strategy protects you as a home buyer. And here's the cool thing, it doesn't cost you a penny. The builder's gonna pay for it. And in addition to that, it doesn't impact the sales price. It doesn't impact the discounts, the incentives, anything. Matter of fact, we can go to bat and get you the best deal possible. And guys, I love the fact that it doesn't impact your deal. I'm a realtor and I get paid on my own deals. And I said, can I just take it off the price of the home? And they said, no, we got to pay a commission. It does not impact the sales price. So that's pretty cool. The second thing is, guys, we just put together an incredible new resource. So whether you live here or you're relocating here, down below is the Discover Dallas, Texas resource. Inside there, you have a full interactive map where you could hover over any of the suburbs, the cities here in DFW. And if you go in there and you click on it, you're gonna see all the new construction communities and all the communities where we have model home tours just like this. So you can go into a community, you can see all the model home tours that we've already done, the driving tours of the different communities to get a full idea of what it feels like to live in any one of these areas. We've put all that together for you. Also, you can go do research on all the cities as well so you can get a better feel of what it feels like to live there. And finally, a relocation guide. It is the most in-depth relocation guide covering all the major suburbs here in the DFW area, and you can download that for free. So go take a look at that resource. You're gonna absolutely love it. We've actually put a home search tool right in it. So not only do you get all those researches, you can search for all the homes in the area right there, one convenient resource. So, all right, let's get back to the no BS pricing. On the Saratoga, as I mentioned, 1.24 is that top end. That is your base price for the top end exterior. If you were to add about $70,000 in design center, that's gonna put you at about 1.31 to about 1.35 million. That is your no BS pricing. If you've got a budget right around 1.275 to 1.3 million, this home, like what you see with these insane upgrades, could be yours. Now, they also have a spec home, and this, I love when we can give you the no BS pricing with a spec home because you get to see what the real price looks like. There's a home that will be finished, available for this December, 2-story, 5-bedroom, 4.2 baths, so 4 full, 2 half bath powders with the 3-car garage, 1.345. Guys, that is before my discount. We can get this home under 1.3 million. It is fully decked out. We could take off about 60 to 70,000. Now, I can't promise that deal's gonna last because discounts, incentives, pricing, those things change weekly. That's why you gotta reach out to us, because right now we are getting our clients some of the sickest, most affordable deals when it comes to new construction. We're seeing discounts $50,000, $70,000, $90,000 on new construction. So if you're in the market for a new build, you gotta reach out. Let us go to bat. Let us get you the best deal possible in the market. By the way, the Grove, people are gonna flock here. And there are 4 or 5 model homes right now in this community. What we're gonna do to make it one-stop shop, nice and easy for you guys, we're gonna link every single model home in the Grove right here for you. So if you click here, you can see all the builders currently building in the newest phase of the Grove. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you on that next model home tour. Take care.